I'm gonna play a game, or make a parody, or maybe just a new video. It's Rivero. Let's play! What's going on, guys? River here. Welcome to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time in Minecraft. Today we will be calling Epona real quick. Also making sure it's day. What? Epona was just down here, wasn't she? That's where we left her. Oh, there we go. Oh, I guess we were on the slabs here, so she wasn't really able to teleport to us properly. That must have been what happened. But yes, we'll get on Epona, ride up to this area over here, and talk to this Gerudo, because we have an archery minigame. We need to convert our rupees first. Any second there? There we go. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Let's convert a little bit of that. There we go. And let's go ahead and play this game. Oh boy. So what we got to do is shoot the targets and the pots and everything that's around here. The closer we are to the bullseyes of the targets, the more points we'll get. Oh boy. This can definitely be challenging if you haven't done it many times. It's a lot more consistent than you'd think, though, surprisingly. Like, if I aim right there, it definitely shoots it, so that's always good. And the targets are pretty generous. That noise was a little bit of a lower tone, meaning that we didn't get quite the accurate bullseye. But we still got the good notes. And a piece of heart. Perfect. Alright, once we do this twice, or the first time we do this and complete at a certain score, we'll get a heart piece. But the second time we do it, we will get another thing. And 1,500 points. Yep, that looks like it worked. We got the biggest quiver for getting a certain score. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Upgrades in terms of quiver, slingshot, sticks, and bomb bags are all filled up. And we have one more thing here, which is turning the time of day night and heading all the way down to the other side of this area. Let's see if we can actually snipe it from here. Probably not, judging by those terrible shots. But over here, there's another gold Skulltula, which we will grab. I think that is all for Gerudo Fortress for the time being. We'll head down here to this gate that we can't get past, which technically you can if you use a certain item here. But we'll ignore that and do this properly. This is meant to be a glitchless guide, hopefully. And if we talk to this person, hey rookie, are you going into the desert? I'll open this gate for you, but you can't cross the desert unless you pass the 2 trials. The first trial is the River of Sand. After you cross it, follow the flags we placed there. The second trial is the Phantom Guide. Those without eyes can see the truth. Okay. Those without eyes that can see the truth will only find themselves returning here. You won't go in. You're going anyway, aren't you? I won't stop you. Go ahead. Yes. Yes. This is where we'll have to leave Epona for the time being. We'll come back for you, maybe. And here we are in the haunted wasteland. The beautiful fog that has been created. Your hand disappears within it, same as every item that you're holding, but it's close enough. If we stand in this stuff right here, we will sink because it is quicksand. We can either use the long shot to hookshot onto these crates on the other side, or we can actually use the hover boots, and it allows us to stand on the quicksand without sinking. Very nice. It does push us to the middle, though, real quick, so you gotta fight the current a little bit. Continuing to follow the flags, if we turn left here at this sign, there's a Carpet Master, I think was his name. And if we jump over here, here he is. He wants to sell us a product for 10 red rupees, and I'm like, heck yeah, might as well, we're full on money anyways. And he literally just gives us like 10 bomb shoes. So 200 rupees for 10 bomb shoes, I don't think that's worth it, so don't do it. I only did it because we have so much money and we're not going to use it on anything, so might as well. How many bomb shoes do we have, actually? 48. So we didn't waste any bombs, at least. Or at least we had enough room to collect the bomb shoes that he gave us, so that's nice. And our goal here is just to continue following these flags. And once we get up to this point, we'll be at this dungeon type area here. We'll jump down. The fog's not quite as bad in here. It's still pretty bad, actually. And we have a gold Skulltula here. Play Din's Fire. Yes, we play it as an instrument. And light up these torches to get a purple rupee. So that's already a fourth of the money that we lost from that Carpet Master guy already, at least. Nothing too important in here other than the gold Skulltula, so we can leave this part and climb up to the top of this... I don't know what you'd call this. A building, I guess? Not much of a building, honestly, but... Anyways, we have this One with the Eye of Truth shall be guided to the Spirit Temple by an inviting ghost. Boom! Hello! I'll be your guide on your way, but coming back I won't play. I'll show you the only way to go, so follow me and don't be slow. People have a lot of trouble with this guy, and I'm pretty sure it's because people keep trying to cut the corners. You want to follow exactly where he's going. So wherever he stops here, you want to go to that point before like turning to follow him. So like make sure you stand here rather than just immediately following him. Especially with this crate, normally people would go right through here, but you want to start at the crate and then continue following him. Because as long as you're following his exact path, you will not get lost. But if you try to cut it off, you might. So it's not quite as strict as people might think, but it's still enough to be like easy to get lost. So, and after that, we have made it to the Desert Colossus. We got a couple things to do here before we go to the statue over there. One of those things being a bomb wall over here by these birch trees. It's actually really interesting because the original texture, at least for the 3DS, has these like exact same textures, like white logs with the little black spots on it. Very interesting. It was a very good fit. But here we have another great fairy fountain. Welcome, Rivero, I'm the great fairy of magic. I will give you a magic spell, please take it. You got Naru's Love. Cast this to create a powerful protective barrier. It's defensive magic you can use with right-click. Naru's Love is in effect for only a limited time, so use it carefully. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. You're actually in a better place once we get the song for this area than most of the great fairies, but still kind of out of the way, so I'm going to ignore you. Now over to the other side here, we have a couple more trees and this cobblestone area. If we play the Song of Storms, we can fill up this lake and get some fairies. And if we turn it to night, we'll have another gold Skulltula on this tree here. Hookshot. There we go. I believe that is all we have to do right now, so we'll go ahead and enter this opening right here to reveal that this is the Spirit Temple. Some flying pots which heal us upon impact. Very useful. And it appears that we will not be able to do anything around this area for the time being. Right at the entrance of the Spirit Temple, and we already can't go anywhere. Because we're an adult, we cannot go through this crawl space. We are too old or something, even though we're the same height and age and everything. But we're too adult-like to crawl through holes. Yes. We actually have some statues here that tell us, if you want to proceed in the past, you should return here with the pure heart of a child. If you want to travel in the future, you should return here with the power of silver from the past. What? Return here now in the past. Yes. Upon leaving the Spirit Temple, Sheik is above us. And now she's level with us. Sheik's level with us. Yes, that's what I meant to say. Hello, Owl. I don't know why you appear in this cutscene, but you do, so welcome. Past, present, future. The Master Sword is a ship with which you can sail upstream and downstream through Time's river. The port for that ship is in the Temple of Time. To restore the Desert Colossus and enter the Spirit Temple, you must travel back through Time's flow. Listen to this Requiem of Spirit. This melody will lead a child back to the desert. You have learned the Requiem of Spirit. You're not even going to say anything this time, Sheik? Wow, just leaving me? How dare you? Is that our last song? Yes, we have all of the songs now obtained. Nice. Okay, so as Sheik said, we shall go to the Temple of Time and return there as a child. Big Goron Sword is not the Master Sword. We are now at the Spirit Temple as a child, and starting things off, we have a bottled bug, which we can use on this little space right over here. Ta-da! Let's get that bug back, and let's go ahead and enter the Spirit Temple for sure this time. We can now crawl through this crawl space over here, but what's this? Who are you? I haven't seen you around, kid. It's Nibiru. What do you want? You're just a kid. The temple's no place for kids. A sage? I don't know anyone like that. You have nothing to do? What good timing. Can you do me a favor, kid? Wait a second. I want to ask you first. You wouldn't happen to be one of Ganondorf's followers, would you? Uh-huh. I just realized that my chat is like super big. I apologize for that. That's for a certain thing. Oh, that's way too small. I think I had it at 75 before. That looks good. Uh-huh, you've got guts. I think I like you. You think you like me. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Nibiru of the Guru. I'm Nibiru. I'm a lone wolf thief. But don't get me wrong. Though we're both thieves, I'm not a thief. I'm completely different from... Oh, Ganondorf. You're talking about Ganondorf. I am Ganondorf. With his followers, he stole from women and children, and even killed people. A kid like you may not know this, but a Gerudo race consists only of women. Only one man is born every 100 years. Even though our laws say that lone male Gerudo must become king of the Gerudo, I'll never bow down to such an evil man. By the way, what's your name, kid? Rivero 7462? What's with the numbers? What kind of name is that? Well, anyway, I want to ask you a favor. Will you go through this tiny hole and get a treasure that's inside? The treasure is the silver gauntlets. If you equip them, you can easily push and pull very heavy things. Like that over there? No. Don't even think about taking the treasure for yourself. The silver gauntlets won't fit a little kid like you if you try to equip them. I want you to be a good boy and bring them to me. Ganondorf and his minions are using the Spirit Temple as a hideout. Only the silver gauntlets will allow me to sneak deep into this temple. Once there, I'm going to steal all their treasure inside and mess up their plans. How about it? Will you do it? I feel like you haven't thought this through very well. Thanks, kid. You and I, let's give Ganondorf and his followers a big surprise, shall we? If you can successfully get the silver gauntlets, I'll do something great for you. Oh? Anyways, let's head through this tunnel. This will be nice and easy to kill the Armos because we have bomb shoes. They explode on impact. And now we're just killing all the keys around in this room. Killing all this keys around this room. Ah, there we go. One more. And there we go. This opens up both rooms. I don't think there's anything that we can actually do in this room. Well, I mean, I guess you can use Din's Fire to light these torches, but there's still... Or actually, the chest that spawns from that is over on the other side here. So we cannot go there yet. We'll have to go around. Oh, hello. I've only fought you Stalfos as an adult. There's never been any as a child, though they're not really difficult anyways. If we use the boomerang, we can activate the switch on the other side here, and we can kind of just ignore this guy or kill him if you want. Here we have a blue rupee and some more flying pots. Thank you. Over here we have a new enemy, the Anubis. It basically mirrors our movements in the room, and we can use this to our advantage by using the slingshot and hitting this switch, which lights some fire, and that is what the Anubis is weak to, fire. So you could just use Din's Fire if you wanted to. Fire, fire, fire. Here's the room we saw before with the chest. We can grab the key now and get another gold Skulltula here. Maybe. Be careful of the Wallmaster, he's there too. And there we go. I don't believe we actually need to collect the silver rupees. We could just go back around, but this does give us a shortcut to the beginning again. 2 more rupees, 1 here. Oh, I missed. Dang it. There we go. And the rupee here opens up the gate here. Now that we have a key, we'll crawl through this space here in the middle and unlock the door just up ahead. Go ahead and grab these pots, get some refills, and I believe another gold Skulltula is right here behind this ladder. And some more Skulltulas just on the ladder here, which we'll go ahead and kill so that they do not bother us. In this room, we have a switch over here, which gives us 2 chests, one containing bomb shoes, which we're going to need, and another with just a rupee, I believe, a blue rupee. And we can use these bomb shoes to blow up this bomb wall right here, which will activate the sun here because light will be shining through, and unlock this door. Also, there's Lizalfos, but they're kind of hard to spawn, so if you're just not in the right places, they won't spawn at all. Like, there's one more right over there if you want to spawn him and kill him. Your choice. And here we have the main room. Very interesting statue, me. Here we have an Armos, which we can go ahead and push onto this pressure plate here. It automatically pushes itself onto it, so no worries there. And we'll actually go down here because we can use Din's Fire to make a chest appear with some bomb shoes. Wow. Normally that's the dungeon map, so it's a little more important in a way. I don't think there's anything else we can do in this main room for the time being, so we'll go ahead and just climb up these stairs and head through this door. Here's a very annoying room. It has a lot of things going on in it. Let's go ahead and start out by just killing all the Beamos in this room because they can be very annoying. Okay, let's collect the silver rupees next. Actually, we'll go ahead and push these blocks here, starting with this sun block and pushing it into the light over in this area here. And there we go. That unlocks the door there, but we will not go through quite yet because we want to collect all the rupees, which will light up one of the torches here. Any second now. look like so. And now we can light all the torches, which I'm very lazy, so we're just gonna use Din's Fire on all the empty torches. Doing this will make a chest appear with a key, and we can continue on from there. Another gold Skulltula is right behind this door upon entering. Very cheeky spot to put it in. It's a very hard one to remember and find. We have a well key? Why do I have that still? I think we need to go back to the well at some point. I feel like... Well? Get it, well? I don't really remember, to be honest. Anyways, this is actually a really good chance to use Nir's Love, because we are going against a very tough enemy, and this will keep us invulnerable for the time being, meaning we can just wail on this guy without having any fear of being hurt. Awesome. We have exited the Spirit Temple and are now on one of the hands of the statue. Hey, what's up, Rivero? Surprised to see me? A long time in this world is nothing to you, is it? How mysterious. Even I thought that tales of a boy who could travel back in the through the time were merely legends. Rivero, you are fully matured as an adult. No, I'm a child. From now on, the future of all the people in Hyrule is on your shoulders. Maybe it's not my time anymore. Here's my last advice. 2 witches inhabit this temple. In order to destroy them, turn their own magic power against them. Hoo-hoo! I will continue to watch you. Hoo-hoo-hoo! Goodbye. I think that's the last owl we'll ever see. Good. Also, Nir's Love is very annoying. Its sound effect is not the greatest. But here we are, the Silver Gauntlets. Hey, where are you taking me? Oh, and Nir's Love is finished. Yarg, let me go! You fiends, Ganondorf's minions! Rivero, get out of here now! Don't alert them to my location! These witches, they're using black magic on me. Well, I guess they don't care about me. I mean, kind of weird, but alright. So Nabooru has been captured. I'm sure it's fine, right? But anyways, next time on Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time in Minecraft, we will be returning here as an adult with the Silver Gauntlets, meaning we can progress into more of the dungeon. See you guys then.